SpaceX is preparing to go public. Everyone is talking about buying the IPO. The hype is enormous. Elon Musk, rockets, Mars, the most exciting IPO in decades. And I want you to stop, take a breath, and look at this before you touch it. Because history shows that IPOs, even great companies, are almost never good investments. Not because SpaceX is a bad company. It is extraordinary. But extraordinary is already priced in. In this video, I will show you exactly what the data says about buying IPOs. All of it. I will also show you a smarter way to get SpaceX exposure without the IPO risk. By the end, you will make a better decision than 90% of people buying this IPO. This is not anti-SpaceX. This is about understanding how IPOs actually work every time. Let us start with the most important fact about IPOs most investors never learn.
How IPOs actually work. An IPO, initial public offering, is the first day a company sells shares to the public. The company chooses the price, the company chooses the timing. The company always wins. They pick the day when the business looks its absolute best. Not for you, for them. Investment banks set the price after months of marketing the company to large institutions first. By the time ordinary investors can buy it, the best price is already gone. Every time. A study of 6,000 IPOs over 40 years showed the average underperforms the market. After 5 years, the average IPO stock is worth less than the index fund alternative. Only the top 10% of IPOs actually beat the market over a 5-year period. And nobody, not analysts, not fund managers, can reliably predict which 10% wins. This pattern holds across every decade. Tech boom, dot-com crash, post-2008, every single era.
SpaceX specifically. Why is everyone so excited? And why does that actually concern me? SpaceX is genuinely extraordinary. Reusable rockets, Starlink, contracts with NASA, real revenue. Nobody disputes the technology. The question is, what price are you paying for it? SpaceX was valued at around $210 billion in early 2025. For context, Amazon was valued at around $200 billion when it IPO'd in 1997. When a company IPOs, the valuation has usually already reflected enormous future growth expectations. You are not buying SpaceX at the ground floor. That floor was years ago, long gone. Early investors, employees, institutions, they already captured the best returns years before you. If this is making you think differently, please subscribe. Free. One tap means everything.
The lockup problem. Now the specific risk most retail investors completely miss. The lockup period expiry. When a company IPOs, insiders, employees, and early investors cannot sell for 90 days. After 90 days, that lock expires. Insiders can now sell, and they almost always do. This creates a massive wave of selling pressure precisely when retail investors are most excited. Stock price typically drops significantly around the 90-day mark, consistently, across most IPOs. Retail investors who bought on day one often sell at a loss 90 days later. Painful.
So what should you do instead? There is a smarter approach, and it involves less risk. Option 1, wait. If SpaceX is truly great, it will still be great in 12 months. Waiting removes the lockup risk, removes the IPO hype premium, removes the emotional decision. Option 2, you already have exposure to SpaceX through certain ETFs and index funds today. ARK Innovation ETF holds SpaceX indirectly. Certain venture funds hold pre-IPO positions already. Option 3, after the lockup expires and price stabilizes, then evaluate with real data. At that point, you have actual earnings reports, actual post-IPO performance, real information. Making a decision with real data beats making a decision on hype every single time.
Now, the bigger lesson. This applies to every IPO, not just SpaceX, every single one. Facebook IPO in 2012. Within months, the stock had dropped 50% from IPO price. People who waited 1 year bought Facebook at half the IPO price.
Then it went to trillions. Uber IPO in 2019. Stock immediately fell and took 3 years to recover IPO price. Lyft IPO in 2019. Never recovered. Still below IPO price years later. Never came back. Airbnb IPO in 2020. Massive first-day pop. Then fell 50% over the next year. The pattern is consistent. Hype creates the spike. Reality creates the correction every time. The investors who made money from these companies were not IPO buyers. They were patient ones.
The framework. 3 questions. Here is the framework for thinking about any IPO rationally. 3 questions. Apply every time. Question 1. Is the business genuinely profitable, or is it burning cash to grow fast? SpaceX answer: Starlink is profitable. Launch business has contracts. Solid foundation exists here. Question 2. Is the valuation reasonable, or has hype priced in 10 years of perfect execution? SpaceX answer: at $200+ billion, the valuation assumes enormous ongoing success already. Question 3. Do you have unique insight, or are you just following the excitement of crowds? If the honest answer to question 3 is crowds, that is your signal to pause and wait.
Let me be completely clear about my position. SpaceX may be a great long-term investment. The technology is real, the contracts are real, the revenue is real, the company is real. But buying at IPO price on day one is almost never how the best returns are made. The best returns come from buying great companies at reasonable prices after the hype fades. If SpaceX is genuinely great, it will be great at a better price after the IPO settles. Patience is not missing out. Patience is waiting for a better entry point. That is smart investing. The crowd is excited. You are informed. That is the difference between a gamble and an investment. 3 things to do right now. 1. Do not buy on IPO day. 2. Set a reminder. Set a reminder for 90 days after IPO date. Then look at the price and the data. 3. If you must buy before that, buy a very small position, under 5%. Never put money you cannot afford to lose into an IPO on day one. Never. Seriously. IPOs are exciting. That excitement is exactly the mechanism that makes them dangerous for retail. Wall Street designs IPOs to transfer wealth from excited retail buyers to informed institutional sellers. Understanding that one sentence will save you more money than any single investment decision ever. SpaceX might be different. Every bubble says it is different. It rarely is. Be careful. Great companies can be terrible investments at the wrong price. Apple, Amazon, Google, all examples. Buying great companies at reasonable prices after the hype dies is how patient investors win. You now have a framework. You now have the data. You now have a better